United.
SWAPO!
Victoria.
Now!
Hatu.
Viva Comrade Dr. Shishina Nuyoma! Viva Comrade Ifike Punyakohamba! Viva Comrade Hage Godfrey Genko! Viva our only soul and authentic candidate, Comrade Hage Genko! Aluta, Victoria, thank you. Thank you, Directors of Ceremony, Comrade Hage Godfrey Genko, President of the SWAPO Party and the Head of the Republic of Namibia, and our First Lady, Meme Monica Genkos, Comrade Dr. Sam Shafishina Nuyoma, Founding President of the Republic of Namibia, Father of the Namibian nation, and First President of the SWAPO Party, Comrade Ifike Punyakohamba, Second President of the Republic of Namibia, and that of SWAPO Party, and Madame Kohamba, SWAPO Party leaders from the section up to the political bureau of the Central Committee, the representative of our sister parties, comrades, SWAPO parties, supporters, sympathizers, ladies and gentlemen. It was on the 22nd November 2014 when we gathered here at the December Nuyoma Stadium under the theme, Peace, Stability and Prosperity Legacy Continue. It was on that day, from this same podium, when Comrade Ifike Punyakohamba, President of the Republic of Namibia then, introduced to the Namibian nation SWAPO Party presidential candidate in person of Comrade Hage Godfrey Genko. I recall that very well, as I was one of the directors of ceremony. We accepted Comrade Hage Genko. We went ahead. We voted for him together with SWAPO Party. And for 4 and 8 months, he has led to this country, following the theme of that year's election, peace, stability, and prosperity and legacy continue. Today, the 23rd November 2019, exactly 5 years, 1 day, we are back at the December Nuyoma Stadium, this time under the theme, Inclusive Development for Shared Prosperity. And I have the honor, in my capacity, as the Vice President of SWAPO Party, and of course, as an individual member of the party, to stand here and introduce to the nation at large SWAPO Party presidential candidate 2019 election, who will be the main speaker of the day. Comrades, compatriots, there are many reasons why we should vote for Comrade Hage Genko, vote for SWAPO Party. Comrade Hage Genko is a tried, tested, and a person who's trusted. Hailing from a town in the northern Tube, Genko is the one who received his party membership card in 1962. And in November, little we knew that was going to be his passport to go into exile and join other SWAPO members to fight for our country, because he left the country end of November. True to his commitment, with all the hardship that he experienced on the way, like the others, he remained committed. When I'm thinking of what I've learned of Hage Geingob, I'm thinking of Komekohamba would help me. A tiny Hage Geingob in Botswana, surviving in pap and sugar. And don't ask me, how did he go to the sugar? He has to do some work in the nearby cooker shop to get that sugar, because he was committed to move forward. I'm looking at Hage, who found himself in Zaire among young Mozambicans. How he got there, it was a miracle, but a blessing for the Namibian people. These Mozambicans were being prepared to go for study in America. I'm looking at Hage sitting somewhere quietly while others were being selected. And one person came in and said, who's this one sitting here? He picked up Hage, he was interviewed and qualified. Went to America for study because of his commitment. Because SWAPO knows what Hage can do, giving a responsibility while he's studying together with the others. He was a SWAPO chief representative mobilizing for SWAPO party. What are the results? SWAPO became to be recognized as the sole and authentic representative of the Namibian people by the international community. Thank you, Comrade Hage. When the international community found it necessary to prepare Namibians to take over the administration, the Institute for Namibia was established. President Nangolo and the entire leadership looked at the SWAPO cadres, identified Comrade Hage Geingob to lead this institution. What is the result? Many of the civil servants, including our Chief Justice, they have come through the hands of Hage Geingob. He's a doer. When he's given a task, he can perform it to the letter. When time comes for the implementation of Resolution 435, President Nangolo and the party leadership has to decide whom should we send home as an advanced team to lead our team. It was not an easy time. We didn't know what the Kaburus were thinking, but the decision was taken. Let the Hage lead the team and set up our campaign administrative machinery. He did it. What is the result? SWAPO emerged victorious under all the odds, including the slash fund that is Hage we are talking about. When we got our independence, became the first prime minister. That was now the task to merge the civil servants from the colonial administration and SWAPO trained civil servants or professionals. Hage Geingob has put up to now the machinery of the public civil servant, which we are all admiring. And even before that, we gave him a task to chair the drafting of our constitution. What is the result? Namibia came out with the best constitution, which is now emulated by many countries. I'm saying this with confidence as your Minister of International Relations and Cooperation, because they come to our office asking for the copies. Merging the civil service. Yes. Both of the civilian and the military components were integrated. We are talking about Hage Geingob. Whenever given a task, he performs it. When he decided to add to the knowledge of the Namibian people, because we talk about a knowledge-based society, he decided to get his PhD on a thesis linked to the Namibian situation. That's why the theme, state formation in Namibia, promoting democracy and good governance. And today, there's a reference point that is Hage Geingob, enriching the Namibian understanding of democracy. That is what we want. Came back home as a backbencher and then became the president of Namibia as the third president under the theme peace, stability, and prosperity. We understand he took the seat of administration as a president under difficult times. The 3 years of his administration had a consistent growth. And when we talk about Kunene, we talk about 4 years. But in the face of all this, we heard what the youth were saying. I can only say our economy has not gone off its knees, but it has improved to the Hage Geingob. It is that good track record of Comrade Hage Geingob that when the SWAPO members met on the 23rd to 26th November 2017 at the 6th Congress of SWAPO Party, we have identified and elected Comrade Hage Geingob as the president of SWAPO Party, fully aware that come 2019, he will be our presidential candidate. That is now the time. He is the soul and the authentic because he went through the party machinery. That is why even the Electoral Commission of Namibia has only recorded one SWAPO presidential candidate. And the ballot box has only one symbol of SWAPO, the maniki, and that is what you look for when you go for the vote. To vote Comrade Hage Geingob and SWAPO Party. Truly, he is a person we trust, he can lead us. Hage Geingob is a unifier, consensus builder, a person who consults, and we have no doubt under his leadership, inclusive development and shared prosperity will be realized and the legacy continue. I want to refer you to the SWAPO election manifesto and to look at this photo, which really gives me some appreciation how our leaders, the 3 leaders, continue to lead us. And we are seeing them there in our audience. The legacy continue. May I now invite all of you, including Ndimani, to assist me as I'm inviting Comrade Hage Geingob, SWAPO Party.